Hey, I'd like to describe this ticket for starrybot. Starrybot is a Discord bot for Cosmos, and here's the website. You add the bot right here. I will show you just real quick what this means, kind of. So if I go here, I just added this bot, and since I'm admin of this Discord guild, which they call it, or Discord server or whatever, then you say it's a slash commands starry, and the first thing you do when you add it is you add a token rule, meaning like if anyone joins my server and they want to kind of participate in this and they have this NFT, then please give them this role. Or if they have like 10 of these tokens, then they get this role. If they have 1,000 of the tokens, get this role. So anyway, we're going to create one of those right now. It's going to ask us some basic questions. Do you want to have a rule based on a native token, a CW20, which is like a fungible token? Think like USDC, stuff like that, or an NFT. We're going to make this pretty easy. So we're going to say native token, and so far we support these two. Going to click on stars. How many? Let's just say 6. You have to have 6 stars. Actually, I'll just say 1 because I'm not sure how many I have. Please enter the name of the role. So you have 1 star. And do you want to count only staked tokens? This is a little bit more advanced than what I'm going to talk about, but no, we're just going to say like if they have 1 stars token anywhere, whether it's staked or liquid or in the middle of being unstaked, basically. So we're going to say no, count them all, please. So now we're finished. And let's just pop over here real quick and just see that Mike has no roles. And so now that is like the admin side. Then from the sort of like end user who joins this Discord, they have the ability to run this command. Notice that the other ones in this list have like admin only. So starry join though is the one where you can kind of participate, and it will make this kind of unique session ID and go to verify.starrybot.xyz. So let's go over there, and we see a not very pretty website. This is another ticket for someone out there. And now this is where we actually get to the ticket. So first of all, we see a couple things here. It says sign in with Kepler. What the hell is Kepler? If you don't know, Kepler is this browser extension. So right next to it, actually, you can see I have MetaMask. Over here, I have one for Near Protocol. So this is like what's called kind of an injected wallet, where it is a browser extension, and then they basically have like window.kepler is like an object that they control. And so websites can say, hey, I'm on a web page. Is there a window.kepler object? If there is, cool, awesome. Like let's start this communication going. So anyway, this page you land on, and the only way is this button that says sign in with Kepler. So you click on this and it will open this up, and it will have you sign a unique phrase here. This is from Carl Sagan Ipsum. And you approve it. Oh, this is actually connected to my ledger right now. So that's actually kind of a cool thing that we won't really show here, but on my Kepler, I actually have my ledger selected. So I'm going to go to one that is not my ledger. Ledger is a hardware wallet, so you have to kind of tinker with it a little bit more for it's not worth it in the video. So let's actually, from this different drop down, since Cosmos has multiple blockchains, it's called the interchain. Let's go and find stars. This will happen automatically, by the way, when you click that sign in button. But let's just see for sure that I have at least 1 star. Okay, I could have said 6 earlier. So you say sign in with Kepler. See, and there's another ticket. So you click sign in with Kepler. Get this deal, and then you sign that message. You send it to a backend. The backend can verify who the signer was, and sure enough, it added the 1 star role to it. So then I'm gonna go back over here, check out my name, and here is 1 star. So that's basically the whole idea. There are going to be, and there are multiple wallets out there, and so we don't want to just support Kepler. We also want to support WalletConnect, which is amazing. And luckily, our friends over at DAO DAO have, this is DAO Of course, all these links will be in the ticket too. But here is a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization for starrybot. And here I have disconnected from my wallet, so I'm sort of like get to like log in with math, which is the whole point of Web3. So you connect wallet, and then you have Kepler wallet and WalletConnect. And so now you can actually click on WalletConnect here, and this will show a QR code. What the hell is going on here? Well, you can read all about it at walletconnect.org. But the way that I would basically explain this is there is a QR code that gets shown here, and this is all kind of like locally. So like your local storage and your local libraries and stuff have generated a private key, and they have also pointed to a relayer, which is just like a extremely simple, super small little app that like relays messages between two people. So what you do when you want to sign in with WalletConnect, for the most part, is you'll have an app on your phone that has WalletConnect support inside of it, and then you click on the little like QR code reader, and it will like read this QR code. So backing up a little bit again, you click on this, you see the QR code, you point your phone there, your phone reads it, and it decodes that QR code. That QR code has a private key, and it has the relayer where it's like, hey, please meet me at this relayer. Like, we're going to meet at this like URL address basically, and just like send a bunch of stuff back and forth. It's important to note that when I say private key, I don't mean anything blockchain at all. This is just purely like cryptography now. So that is kind of important. This private key that is like kind of being shared via this QR code has nothing to do with your account. This isn't like, it can't access your account. It's just like straight up cryptography. So then with a channel and with this private key, these two, there's almost like an air gap. I guess there is an air gap between your phone and your front end, where you are able to like meet at the relayer and send messages back and forth. So that is pretty awesome. That means that you can actually like have your real private key on your phone behind biometrics and all that kind of stuff that these big companies have paid a lot of money for. And when you want to do some sort of action on the blockchain, it will send a message through the relayer to your phone. You like say, yes, I want to do this, or no, I don't want to do this. And that will be how the communication works. I think we're going to get to a point in the next couple of years where people realize that browser extensions are like not going to be the most secure thing. And there's even blogs about how it's like super scary to have browser extension wallets and stuff. So this whole ticket is adding WalletConnect to starrybot verification. You'll notice that right now we have just this one button. If I refresh it, actually, we can just see this button, sign in with Kepler, and that just immediately gets Kepler to open up. But we need to add a very small thing. This is like a super simple modal saying which one do you want to use. WalletConnect luckily supports Cosmos. Here is, well, this is actually the mono repo. This is how you, if you're really curious, you can kind of like run this makefile and actually run like little sentries in Docker that are like the relayers and stuff. It's pretty cool. But WalletConnect, here we go, has a Cosmos provider, and there's even documentation on this. I don't think I have that tab open, but it's super easy to find. It's in like the WalletConnect docs on how to do Cosmos stuff. So we're way ahead on this. It's just basically using this provider. And I was talking to some folks yesterday from the lovely DAO DAO, and this is a real good repo to look at. Thank you, Noah, for making this. I had a comment about, you know, how they did it, and immediately, like that same day, Noah shared this. So thank you for that. So here's some resources we can use to get WalletConnect going for starrybot verification. And let's see, what other things do we have here? This is the repo that controls the verify subdomain. So there's starrybot.xyz is kind of like the home page. That's like its own React site. This subdomain is its own React site. Maybe this isn't the best way. This is just how we have it. So this will be the repo that we are trying to make work with WalletConnect. And lastly, I think you may want to try this out by using Kepler. So Kepler is this browser extension, but it's also a mobile app. So it has it for Chrome and Kepler for mobile. So here's Android and iOS. So this is what you can download and kind of get your account going and whatnot. If you need funds, like DM me and stuff. But yeah, I think this would be really cool. I kind of see a future where this is how it all works: is you keep your private stuff on your phone and you keep your phone with you at all times. That's kind of already how this all works. We're already paying with our phones with Apple Pay and Android Pay and all that kind of stuff. So probably we're going to be walking away from browser extensions at some point, and this is really the future. Cool. Thank you.